Well, now to those high-stakes primaries. Voters in 5 states going to the polls. The key races shaping up as a test of former President Donald Trump's influence.
Well, all eyes are on the state of Georgia. ABC has more.
Most of the action in Georgia's primary election is with the Republicans, and at the top of the ticket is current Governor Brian Kemp. He's leading the polls, despite being the one politician here who former President Donald Trump wants to remove the most. Trump's former vice president was in Georgia Monday night, taking sides with the governor.
I mean, I can honestly say I was for Brian Kemp before it was cool.
The election here is being seen as a test of just how important a voice Donald Trump still has in the Republican Party.
Brian Kemp is a turncoat. He's a coward.
The former president has endorsed and campaigned for former Senator David Perdue, calling Kemp a sellout for refusing to overturn the 2020 presidential election results in Georgia, where Joe Biden won.
We have to win. We want to win. And we have a governor that's done the worst job of any governor in probably decades on election integrity.
The winner will face Democrat Stacey Abrams in November. Republican voters who say they still admire the former president told us that his wishes aren't everything.
I think there's a lot of misunderstanding about Republicans. Like, not all Republicans are...
Like, Trump doesn't represent most Republicans.
President Trump has also targeted Georgia's Secretary of State, incumbent Brad Raffensperger, who famously refused in this phone call to find the former president more votes.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
One of Raffensperger's opponents is Congressman Jody Hice, who voted against certifying the 2020 election results. The winner of that race could play a consequential role in the next presidential election here if Georgia comes down to the wire again. Congressman Hice is one of nearly 24 election deniers supported by Donald Trump who are running for Secretary of State in 18 places. And these are mostly positions about running elections. Here in Georgia, Herschel Walker, the football icon, is expected to win his Republican primary for U.S. Senate. That would mean he faces incumbent Raphael Warnock in the fall, which would pit 2 black men against each other for the U.S. Senate seat in Georgia. Steve Osuntami, ABC News, Atlanta.